The National Hurricane Center now says a 90% chance of tropical development just towards the east of the Bahamas over the course of the next 96 hours. This all thanks to this area here located just north of Puerto Rico. Brought heavy rainfall there yesterday. Center of circulation definitely somewhat removed from the bulk of the convection, now just kind of being sheared off towards the north and east. So this is a bit of a lopsided storm system. Not terribly organized at this time, but some guidance does expect it to kind of wrap itself up as it moves off towards the west. If it does or not, regardless, we are going to be seeing some impacts here on the first coast and across the east coast of Florida, for that matter, starting on Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. So let's talk about this. Well, there's a look at the guidance, kind of moving this off towards the north, and it's going to butt up against this area of high pressure located across the east coast and really keep it from recurving. So that option, not really in the picture here. Instead, these tropical systems or low pressure areas don't like to run uphill. Think of it as water flowing downhill, and the high pressure being a mountain. So it's going to want to try to flow around it, pushing it towards the west. And also that interaction between the low and the high creates a steep pressure gradient, creating gusty winds basically starting Tuesday night, Wednesday into Thursday as well, with a strong onshore breeze. Beach erosion as well as tidal flooding, very well possible here. You have those winds backing up areas, the Basin Inlet, St. Johns River included. Not to mention, on top of that, you're going to see that persistent inflow of rainfall, creating some heavy showers. So, I mean, that potential of localized flooding too. So, even if we don't get a full-on tropical storm or hurricane, these are all impacts that are likely going to take place because of the nor'easter setup with that interaction between the low and the high towards the north. Now, if we do get a named storm system, of course, that would just kind of worsen the impacts. We're talking about heavier rainfall, gustier conditions along the coastline, and you would look at more at the center of circulation despite the broad impacts of the interaction towards the north. But northeaster impacts very well likely. Winds going to pick up Tuesday all the way through Friday, with Wednesday being the heaviest of the rainfall starting into Thursday for the first coast. Now, further towards South Florida, of course, it will be a bit earlier than that. Guidance really kind of coming in line as well. This morning, basically GFS and Euro were a little bit split, but now it does look like more likely this is going to edge further towards the west into South Florida. So Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday got those showers, of course, in the forecast.